Hi, I'm Erin with Best Life Physical Therapy, and today I'd like to talk to you about what you can do when you are feeling very urgent, like you have to go to the bathroom right now. And that happens a lot when we have a trigger. Sometimes you can be pulling up into your driveway and you all of a sudden you gotta go and you gotta get your keys out and you gotta grab your bag and then all of a sudden, you're almost to the bathroom and then you have an accident. So what we want to do is to actually take an opportunity to stop, slow down, take a couple of deep breaths. It's the opposite of what you think you would need to do because you're like, I've got to get there fast. But actually what we need to do is calm the nervous system down. Our nervous system actually controls our bladder function. So when that fight or flight response is going off, it's just making you more urgent and making that bladder contract even more. So actually what we need to do is take a breath, take a moment, take a breath. So there's a couple things we can do. We can distract ourselves from the trigger. So you can just kind of go into your happy place in your mind, or just try to, think about something else. Take some deep breaths. So when we take our deep breaths, we switch gears from that fight or flight response into the parasympathetic response where we can relax a little bit. And the other thing you can do is to use some pelvic floor contractions. So the bladder is on a different system than the skeletal muscles are. So but they communicate. So if you do a couple of contractions with your pelvic floor muscles, so say you're already contracting because you don't want to have an accident, you can contract a little more and then come back down to a little bit of a resting level, contract a little more, resting level, a little more, resting level. When I say resting, I don't mean go all the way down, because you go all the way down, you're gonna have an accident. So here's complete resting. Here's our resting level where we are, where we're not gonna have an accident. And then you're gonna go more rest, more rest, more rest, more rest. Maybe about 5 or 6 repetitions. And then see if the urge has started to dissipate. And once the urge has passed, and you look back at your schedule and you're like, okay, it has been 3.5 hours since I went to the bathroom last. It's really time to go. Then and only then can you walk calmly to the bathroom. Go into the bathroom and calmly pull your pants down and sit down or stand up and go to and urinate, but only after you've gained control, because